energy drinks or coffees or sodas. I'm gonna do that again. Can I like repeat it again? Yeah. Okay. My preferred caffeinated drink would be coffee. Soda coming in second place. I just prefer coffee because it seems like it's more caffeinated than the soda, I believe.
How much would you say that? How much caffeine would you say you consume in one day, rough estimation?
I believe that I consume at least 1 to 2 cups of caffeine every day, just because that's the amount of coffee I have a day. So I would assume 1 or 2 cups.
Could you describe how caffeine is part of your daily life?
Caffeine is part of my daily life by just kind of drinking caffeine every day, just drinking coffee every day. Typically I would drink coffee in the morning and sometimes in the evenings just whenever I'm studying. So in the mornings it's just to kind of wake me up and get me ready for the school days, and while in the evenings I'll drink it to study and stay up, since I do have long nights now, since being a nursing major has been a little more demanding in work.
Would you say that you depend on it now to go about your day?
I would say that I do depend on caffeine to go about my day. I feel like I've just had it so much that without it, I probably won't be as productive as I have been.
How did your habit or dependency come to be?
My habit of caffeine came to be just from entering college. So starting all of my classes and kind of getting the pattern of things in college, and with all that, I realized that I would need to have more energy than what I usually had. So having caffeine would help me complete all the tasks that I needed to get done in that one day. So with college, it's just been more demanding, so I've been consuming more caffeine to get me through that.
So how would a day without coffee go for you?
A day without coffee for me would result in a series of headaches. I start to get these withdrawal symptoms, so my head starts hurting, I become very uneasy, I'm very unfocused, I start getting very antsy and just moving around a lot and not being able to get what I need to get done. Okay, I'll keep you going on the next question.
How did your habit or dependency come to be?
My habit or dependency came to be just from college kind of being the main point in my life, and with that being the main point in my life, I obviously have to dedicate myself to doing all these different tasks, getting all the homework done. So with that, I would need caffeine just so I can get that done, because without it, I just feel like I'm not being as productive as I should be, or I'm just not feeling, I guess, in the mood to do those things. So with caffeine, I'm just able to get everything done that I need to get done.
So would you say that your habit affects your life in a negative or a positive way, and how so?
I believe that caffeine affects me in a positive and negative way. Positive being that it does help me go on with my daily life and just kind of get everything done and situated, getting all my studying done, getting all my classes done. It just kind of helps me and gives me like an energized feeling. And as for negative, it's negative just because it's just not a healthy way to get energy. There's like different ways to get it, but caffeine just seems to be the best way. It's the easiest way to get it and probably the cheapest. So I just think that it would affect my lifestyle in a very negative way if I don't kind of calm it down. But other than that, it's brought positive effects for me.
So people say that caffeine helps them stay alert and perform better throughout their day. What do you think about this? Do you agree or disagree?
I agree that caffeine does help people go about their day. I'm a representation of that. I feel like a lot of people depend on it, and a lot of people are getting their things done like they should because of caffeine. And without it, a lot of people wouldn't be as productive as they are now. And honestly, especially being in the healthcare setting, like a lot of people there will drink coffee because they have long hours. And so I honestly believe that without caffeine, it'd be almost impossible to stay up, especially as a healthcare worker.
So why do you think you or others have developed a dependency on caffeine?
I believe that others have developed a dependency on caffeine just because it's the only way that they can continue going. It's the only way that they know how to work throughout the day, because without it, they're just gonna be slumped and knocked out.